Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be decorating the entryway for Christmas and I'm excited for this one. This is my first year decorating with the black accent wall and this mirror. So we're going to start by styling the top of this mirror and work our way out from there. I'm going to start off with this Rachel Zoe garland. I got this at TJ Maxx. I've seen them at Home Goods too. I love her line. I wish I could find more of her pieces. So here in the entryway, I'm trying to continue on with the vibe that we have going on in the living room. If you have not seen those videos, you should definitely check them out. I have these huge jewel ornaments on my Christmas tree, and I guess my vibe this year is more like glam and cozy with a little bit of edginess. Let me know what you think below. Also, do you decorate in themes and try to carry it throughout your house? Do you do different themes in your rooms? This year I'm trying to keep it mostly consistent, but we'll see. We still have more spaces to decorate. Last year it was kind of a glam winter wonderland in my home, so I have a bunch of flocked icy items. And I'm kind of struggling in my head as I'm decorating. Do I want to take out any of my flocked things and put it with what I've already got going on? Do you mix the two, the flocked and the traditional green trees, or greenery, I guess? I am struggling in my head for some reason, but I've seen other people do it with they have a flocked tree right next to a regular green tree, and it looks great. So I don't know why in my head I can't get it to work, but I might try playing around with that coming up here. So this greenery, it's from Walmart and it's just dried eucalyptus, and I'm adding it in here. I did 3 bunches of it and I'm doing 2 draping down, and you'll see here in a minute I'm going to add a piece to the top that's kind of horizontal, but I'm making it kind of curved with a mirror. I will say it is not easy working with these natural materials. They don't bend like faux stems, but I'm just trying to use, I'm using zip ties to actually secure it to the mirror, and I'm trying to shape it with the zip ties and how I secure it to the mirror. Once I get that 3rd piece secured, I'm going to go ahead and add this red bow in. It's just a simple bow with the red velvet, which is very popular this year. I'm just placing it here for now because I'm still trying to play around with what I'm doing. I am doing this live on camera. I'm not sure what I'm actually going to end up with. So I don't want to commit to anything until I see it kind of up and play with it. So now I'm going to add in some of these Norfolk pine stems, and I'm just securing them with some floral wire. I think I ended up using about 4 or 5 of those Norfolk pine stems. And then I'm going to go in with some jewels and add those in. I kind of cut some of the scenes of me adding in the jewels that's hanging across, because I'm going to end up taking that down and kind of making it a little more simple. It was just starting to be too much for me. But you'll see what it looks like in the end. And also I'm going to share some other footage with you guys. I did style this the day before, and I did something different here, and then I lost some of that footage, so I decided to completely change what I was doing. So I'm going to share what I did the day before, probably towards the end of this, because I'm going to show you 2 looks of this one with different stylings on the table, and I'll show you that one too, just the b-roll footage. I'm not going to show you me decorating it or anything. And I want to get your take, and you tell me which one's your favorite. I'll label them, and you can tell me in the comments below. Also, if you don't already, you should follow me on Instagram, because I like to talk with some of you over there and get your opinions on things and share things on my stories and take polls. I'd really like for you to join me over there at Mrs. Caitlin Hunter, and you can get to know me more. And if you do follow me, introduce yourself in the chat so that I can follow you back, and I know that you're one of my subscribers and that we can creatively talk to one another. So I added in this dough bowl from Amazon. It came as a nested set, so there's a smaller one that goes inside of it. But for this, I'm going to use the bigger one, and then I put those 3 risers in there just to give these crystal trees that are from Hobby Lobby a few years ago a little more height. And those are from Amazon too, the risers. And now I'm stuffing in some grocery bags, just because I'm going to put some filler on here, but I don't have enough to fill the entire bowl, so this will just act as the base. And now I'm adding in some moss, and then I'm going to add in some more of the greenery that I used up top, some more of that faux eucalyptus and the Norfolk pine. now to give it just a little pop of red, I'm going to add in these ornaments, and that'll finish out the center of this table. So this is what it looks like as I'm styling. I like how it looks, especially on camera, but in person it was kind of starting to overwhelm me, and that's why I'm going to show you a second look here. Not right now. I'm going to take you through the rest of the table styling, and then I'll show you the finished result of that, and then I'll show you what I changed it to, but I want to get your opinion and see what you think. I might end up putting it back. I still have that dough bowl together. I think it turned out super cute. It's just a lot of crystal going on in the center. So now I'm adding in those familiar mercury glass candle holders, and I'm going to place a candle on one. Obviously, I've got this silver one that kind of looks like a bark on a tree, like a frosted bark. And then I'm going to add in Santa Claus, the main man, and he's going to go on this candle holder. And I apologize, I'm not in frame with him, but you'll see the full vignette in a second. And then I'm also going to bring in this dried floral Christmas tree that I got at Tuesday Mornings like 3 years ago. It has held up very well. It's beautiful and colorful. I love the deep greens. Kind of mimics what we have going on with the eucalyptus. So on the other side, I just did this simple vignette with the Merry Christmas to all and to all good nights. It's a cement sign from Walmart a few years back, and another crystal Christmas tree and a candle. And I didn't point out, or I didn't film me putting these deer up, these busts up, but I did this to flank the mirror. Those frames are from Dollar Tree, and you might recognize them from my Halloween decor in the dining room. I painted them gold. So that is how this entryway turned out. I'm going to go ahead and show you a different styling on the table in front of this mirror, and then I'm going to show you a completely different look that I did the day before, and I'm really curious to know which one you guys like. Okay, so here is the second look. As you can see, it's still the same with what I did on the mirror, and I did take off some jewels off camera. I didn't point that out even in the first look, but that's what this looks like. And then in front of the mirror on the table, I added in this set of books. One's a book box and the other two are actual books. The Night Before Christmas book is actually a sentimental book. It is from my husband's late mom. It actually has her voice recorded reading the book, so it's very nice to have this with us since she is no longer with us. So on top of that, I placed this candle from Target. It is the balsam candle, and I loved the green ribs glass on this. It's just a beautiful little dish here that you can use in other ways after the wax runs out. And then I moved this beautiful dried floral Christmas tree from the left side to the center, and I think it balances well with the mirror and what's going on with the garland on it. And then on the other side, I have this little fur present that's from Hobby Lobby. I think they have them this year. I got mine 2 years ago. They had them last year too. So then over here with Santa, I ended up adding in this crystal tree, like the ones I had in the center, but I moved it to the side, which kind of to me balances out the mirror with having the crystal in the middle on the mirror, and then left and right we have crystal trees kind of balancing them out and not just directly underneath it. So yeah, that is this look. Let me know what you think, if you like one or two, and then I'm going to show you look number 3 too, and you can tell me you like them all. You can say none of them are for you. I just love to hear your opinion and what you think or what you would do differently. Okay, so this is look 3, and this is actually the first one I did. I really like that floral arrangement there, but I don't know if I was just getting tired of it or what, but I was already thinking of a different way to do it. So I just have clips of this one. I didn't get a final B-roll footage of the final look of this one, but I do have a picture here that I'm going to show you right here, and I did do this on top, this little crown swag. So yeah, that is look number 3. Now we're going to style this niche that is across from the entryway table, and I'm going to go ahead and put this vase with these florals in it. This is similar to the arrangement in look number 3. It's got red hydrangeas, these like flowery eucalyptus, plants that I got at Walmart a couple years ago. And I also included that black thistle that I had from Halloween, and I've been using that in several arrangements here, even for Christmas, because black is one of my colors for Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and add in this reindeer. He is from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. I believe they still have him. He is so sparkly and fun and festive for Christmas. And then I'm going to add in a little Christmas tree, and we're going to move to the shelf up top. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in our nativity. It's from Kirkland's, and it's just Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus. And it's just simple, and I love it. And I got it from Kirkland's a couple years ago. I don't know if they have it this year, but it's super cute. And then I'm going to go ahead and flank it with these 2 stars here, and that'll be it for this little niche. I also wanted to share, I added these prints to the picture frames. These had our jack-o'-lantern pictures for Halloween in them. And I just added these fun prints in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to vote below on which entryway look you like the most. Thank you.